The Nigerian government says the current tax system will not affect the poor masses. But that is a big lie. That is not true. That is just to make you feel comfortable and relaxed, thinking as if you're not targeted. So, who is a poor person? What is poverty? Poverty is when someone doesn't have enough money for food, clothes, a home, or school. Now, the big question here is, who decide who is poor? That leads us to the next step, the World Bank. The World Bank decides who is poor. Now, if the World Bank decide who is poor, then what is their definition of poverty? Let's look at it together. They said, if you make less than $2.15 a day, you are poor. That is according to World Bank. Just be patient with me. That is the global poverty line everyone agrees on. Now wait a second. Let's look at it in Nigerian naira. Now, roughly, we're looking at the exchange rate of approximately 1,500 naira. So if we're looking at the exchange rate of 1,500 naira to $1, it then simply means that $2.15 becomes roughly 3,225 naira per day. For a whole month, that's about 96,750 naira. So if you earn less than 100,000 a month or 1.2 million a year, you are poor by global standards. But hey, don't be in a rush to conclude yet. For us to truly say you are free from poverty, it's not just about money for eating. You have to have enough money to take care of your rent, your electricity, your health care, and transportation. Also, social amenities. So, to escape poverty, you need 2 to 3 times the poverty line. That means you need at least 200 to 300,000 naira per month just to feel economically safe. So, mind you, even at that level, you are not rich and you're not either in the middle class, because at that level, any slight economic shake like serious illness or loss of job will take you right back down, back to square one. Then, what did the Nigerian government say? Now listen carefully. The government said if you earn 800,000 naira or less, you don't pay personal income tax. That sounds nice. That's for poor people. That sounds so interesting and everybody will like it. But that is on paper. Let's do the maths. 800,000 naira per year is about 66,667 naira per month. Earlier, we already showed that real poverty ends around 100,000 naira per month. So, this exemption doesn't even reach the actual poverty line by global standards. You see, here is the trick. The government quietly redefined what poverty looks like, far worse than what it is in reality. Then they say, hey, see, we are protecting you. We have your interests at heart. But that is not true. Most Nigerians earning 100,000, 200,000, or even 300,000 per month are not safe. They are not economically stable. They are just a little bit less poorer. And any slight economic shake can take them right down into that poverty line. Any new tax rule, compliance burden, or financial squeeze hits them first because they are still struggling. So any little heat, they are the one to feel the heat. Let's end with this simple analogy. Imagine you have a fever of 40 degrees Celsius. Doctors worldwide say anything above 38 degrees Celsius is dangerous. And of course, you yourself, you are feeling weak, you are shaking, and you are at risk. But the government says fever doesn't start until it is at 45 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, globally, it has been agreed that anything above 38 is abnormal. The government says you are fine since you are just at 40 degrees Celsius. That is what is happening currently with the Nigerian tax system and the labeling of poverty. Meanwhile, you are burning up. That is exactly what is happening with poverty. They raise the definition so high that they can say our policy doesn't affect the poor, while millions are already suffering. Changing the name doesn't remove the pain. Calling hunger okay doesn't make it disappear. Numbers tells the truth. Life doesn't change just because someone says so. What do you think? Thank you very much for watching. This is Sebastian for Nigeria.